Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much for all of your likes, your shares, and your comments. Thank you to my new subscribers and thank you to all of my subscribers that have been with me. Thank you so very much. If you are looking for additional guidance aside from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, please head over to Facebook or Instagram and follow me there because I do actually draw and upload a daily oracle guidance card every single day. And if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head over to northeasttarot.com. I do have it linked below in the description bar and read about how I offer my private readings. Right now, for a limited time only, I am offering 2017 yearly readings. So if you're interested in receiving a 2017 yearly reading, please head over there and book yours now. And for these general tarot forecasts, please be sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising signs for the most insight. If you do not know what your moon or rising sign are, I do have also linked below in the description bar a website that can calculate that for you for free. So please head over there and enter your information so you can get the most insight into these weekly or monthly tarot forecasts that I offer here. And if you do not subscribe to my channel, please do, because I do upload every week and also every month as well. So I do wish you guys just a wonderful week. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Aries, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of December 19th through the 25th. This is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising signs. So Aries, I just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I hope you have a wonderful week. I am using a couple of new decks this week. I will have them listed below in the description bar. Okay, what a spread, Aries. My goodness. Okay. It's very positive, but it's very interesting. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, I have the Queen of Wands. Very nice. So no matter if you're male or female, Aries, this is definitely your energy. The Queen of Wands is very, very creative. She's a passionate person. She has a ton of energy. And when she wants something, she's going to go after it. So there could be some Aries that, you know, maybe you're manifesting. This is you very creative, passionate. Maybe you're going for something or taking some sort of action. The overall energy is the Page of Wands. So for some Aries, you could be walking down a new path. This could be like a new adventure. This could be you moving down an exciting new path with the Page of Wands here. Also, this could be some really exciting news or communication that's coming to you this week, Aries. So for some of you, maybe you're receiving some really good news. And it's allowing for you to maybe start something new or move down a new path, Aries, because you have a couple of aces here. So this is nice. But I do want to point out we have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and then I have the King of Wands here as well. So we have the King and the Queen. So for some Aries, this is definitely maybe you getting into a relationship with the Ace of Cups here, because the Ace of Cups is a blessing from the heavens, a beautiful new beginning that is going to fulfill you on an emotional level. So there definitely could be some Aries that maybe you're starting a new relationship this week. And if that's the case, I think you found your match, to be honest. With the King here, you found your match. So this person could be another fire sign, or this could be someone who's very similar to you. Maybe they're very fiery. Maybe they have fire in their chart. Maybe they're an incredibly passionate, creative individual. So this is really beautiful. And the King is actually diagonal with the Ace of Cups here. Now, if you're already a partnered Aries with the Ace of Cups here, this could be you reigniting that passion. You could be taking your relationship to the next level for some of you. You could very well be getting married because we have Justice here. So there could be some Aries that maybe you're getting proposed to, or maybe you're actually tying the knot this week. That's definitely a possibility for some of you. And some other Aries with this Ace of Cups, because I have the Ace of Cups, but then I also have the Ace of Pentacles here. For some of you, maybe you're landing a new job, because justice can represent that contract. So there certainly could be some Aries that this is maybe what you're receiving communication in regards to. You've landed the new job. You're now just about to walk down a new path. That's really exciting. This could be you signing that contract with justice here. Justice can also be, this could be a decision coming through. So this could be a decision in regards to this Ace of Cups, this Ace of Pentacles. You actually have a couple of pages here as well. So communication is going to be very significant for many of you. You have the Page of Wands, and then you also have the Page of Swords. So communication is definitely coming in. Now with the Page of Swords, it can represent delayed communication. So this could have been something that was delayed previously for some of you, and now it's coming through. This message is finally coming through. This could be a legal decision. For some of you, you might have like a lawsuit that was pending, or this could have been even a divorce. But there could have been something legal that is very significant, that maybe you're receiving news in regards to this situation. Maybe some Aries are now divorced, and now maybe you're getting into a new relationship. That certainly could be the case for some of you. For other Aries, maybe you found someone that you're going to marry. For some of you, you very well could be getting into a relationship with a Libra. And then of course this could be you landing a new job. You could be signing a contract with justice. It's also karmic justice. So for those Aries that maybe you felt as though something was done to you unfairly, this could be, you know, the scales evening out, things becoming balanced, things being made fair. And to be honest, for a very, very, very small number of you, with the Page of Swords, and then I happen to have the 9 and the 10 of Swords over here as well. There could have been some Aries that, you know, perhaps maybe you were let go, maybe you lost a job or something like that. Something could have happened to you that, you know, maybe really hurt your feelings, or it was something that really bothered you. It was definitely something difficult that you had to deal with. But with that being said, this could be, you know, some karmic justice that's coming in. This could be a new job that's coming in. You know, everything happens for a reason. And you know, even if something bad might have happened previously, I'm not predicting this, I definitely see new beginnings on the table. So everything happens for a reason. So this could have been, for some Aries, maybe you were let go, but now you're being hired by maybe a much better company or something like that. With justice, it's a yes answer. It's a fairness. This is beautiful. And you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So, I mean, this is amazing. I definitely see some of you starting a new job. For some other Aries, you absolutely could be buying a home. This could be a place that you're going to fall in love with. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's a solid new beginning that's going to add more stability or security to your life in some way. So for some Aries, you could absolutely be moving to a new home. You could be starting a new job here. And then, you know, some of you, you're getting into a relationship, okay? And I'm definitely getting this air energy. So for some of you, an air sign is very significant. So you could be getting into a relationship with an air sign. You could actually be reconciling with an air sign. Maybe this was a marriage for a very small number of you that maybe you thought was over. Maybe you guys were headed towards divorce, but now all of a sudden it is the week of Christmas. So this could be you actually reconciling for a very small number of you. Because I have the Lovers card here. I have this Ace of Cups. I also have the Lovers card here, which can represent a relationship. So for me, the Lovers card really speaks of that physical chemistry, that passion. So for those Aries that, you know, no matter if you're, reigniting this passion within a current relationship, or even reconciling, or even starting a new relationship, there's a lot of physical chemistry here. There's a lot of passion here. So for those Aries that are getting into a relationship, or reconciling, or just reigniting that passion. I think it's going to be an amazing week for you. It could be a very passionate week for you with the Lovers card here. But also, you know, the Lovers card can represent a choice or a decision that is needed. So for some of you with Justice and the Lovers card here, you might have to make a decision. You might have to make a choice. So for some of you, maybe you have, you know, two potential partners, or maybe you're married, maybe you met someone else. It could be a situation like that as well. So maybe a choice is needed. And if I remember correctly, this might have been a message that came through with last week's reading, that some of you need to make a choice. This could be a choice between an air sign and a fire sign for some of you. For some other Aries, I'm getting that this could be a choice between a water sign and an earth sign. But you are ending a difficult cycle within your life, no matter how you relate to this reading. We have the 9 and the 10 of swords here. So with, you know, with this energy, this is very much that mental energy in the mind, you know, dealing with some stress, some worry, some anxiety, maybe some sleepless nights as well. But the good news here is this is a nice progression. So whatever has been stressful for you, whatever, you know, you've been stressing about or worrying about, this is now coming to an end. 10s represent cycles that are completing. So for some of you, you've gone through, you know, some difficulties, maybe financially, or some difficulties within a relationship, but this is a cycle that is completing. The worst is now behind you. And then here we go. You're moving on to something new here, and you have the 2 aces. So this is beautiful. I'm just seeing what I get here, Aries. For some of you, I feel like for a very small number of you, you're married, or you were maybe with someone for many, many years. You could have felt like that person betrayed you or did you wrong in some way, Aries. And with the Lovers card here, I feel like this is you maybe trying to make a decision or making a decision whether or not you're going to give this person a second chance. For some of you, I feel like this person wants to come back. And I feel like for some Aries, this is you trying to make a decision whether or not you're going to let this person back in your life, or you're going to move on to maybe someone new, or you're just going to simply move on with your life. All right, so I have 2 cards that just flipped over for you. Oh my goodness, this is amazing, Aries. I'm so glad to see this for you, this energy. It's just beautiful. Okay, so we have children, but then I also have new beginnings. So you have 2 aces here, Aries, and then you have the new beginnings card. And I don't think I've pulled this week for any of the other signs. New beginnings. You are absolutely ending a difficult time within your life. You're moving on. So you're healing and you're moving on. For some of you, it's a new relationship. For others, it's a new home or a new job. For some of you, you're adding a sense of stability or security to your life, but this is also something that's exciting and it's going to make you just very, very happy. I'm so happy to see this for you, Aries. This is wonderful and such a lovely confirmation with the 2 aces here. And then we have children. So with this Ace of Cups here, if you're a partnered Aries, especially if you're a married Aries, or maybe you're partnered with a Libra or even another fire sign here, you could be conceiving. This absolutely could be conception for some of you. So if you're an Aries woman and you've been trying to conceive, definitely give it a go this week. For some of you, you very well could be finding out that you're pregnant. Absolutely. You could be having a child for some Aries. And then for some other Aries, I mean, this is the week of Christmas, so children could be very significant. You could be spending more time with your children or maybe nieces or nephews, but children could be very significant this week. So beautiful, beautiful spread, Aries. Financially, I think it's going to be a great week for you. Emotionally, I think it's going to be a great week for you. I see things balancing out. And I see you literally ending a difficult time within your life. This is you moving forward. You're manifesting. And yeah, you have some amazing energies to work with. So Aries, again, I just want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I wish you a wonderful week. Take care.